All right, guys. With that down, let's move on to this, shall we? A little trailer dropped this morning. Oh, no pun intended. For a movie called Drop. Every once in a while, it doesn't happen often, but a trailer drops where I go, I didn't even know this movie was coming. Drop, which you can see a screenshot of it here, is this new movie coming from the directors of one of my favorite little horror films of the past number of years, Happy Death Day. I adore that movie. And from Blumhouse, called Drop. And I gotta tell you, I love this trailer. I thought it was so weird and so Blumhouse. So Blumhouse. So the basic gist of it is this. Blumhouse and Platinum Dunes on Wednesday released the trailer for Drop, the mystery thriller directed by Happy Death Day and Freaky Helmer Christopher Landon. I liked Freaky too. The film hits theaters via Universal on April 11th. Megan Fahey, is it Fahey or Faye?
Probably just Faye.
I'll say Faye, plays Violet, a widow with a young son who is returning to the dating scene. Her first date is with Henry, played by Brandon Sklenar. Anyway, from It Ends With Us, at a swanky restaurant. Things are going well until anonymous threats start lighting up her phone from somewhere in the room, threatening that her family would be killed if she doesn't kill her date. Dun-dun-dum. This is a great premise.
It is.
This is a great premise. I am a sucker for these movies that do a little quick setup. It's like, oh my God, what do you do? What do you do?
Depending on the date.
Depending on how good or bad.
This could be a really quick movie.
Yeah. There have been some, listen, I went through a series of first dates when I first moved to LA before I met Ann, where this would have been a very easy resolution. Yep, no problem. Doom, but this looks really good, guys. This looks like a fun, lower budget, again, coming from the director of Happy Death Day, which I absolutely adored. I thought this trailer was banger. Because remember, we always talk about what is the purpose of a trailer. The main goal of a trailer is to take your anticipation level, however high it is or however low it is, and bump it up a bit. I was not even aware of this film, and now I cannot wait for April 11th.
It's kind of a modern take on Phone Booth.
You know what? That's a good comparison. That's a really good analogy to it. So I think this trailer looked like a lot of, maybe the movie will be garbage, but the trailer has me hooked. I am now really interested in seeing it. Chris, you had a chance to see the trailer for Drop. What did you think about it? Guys, we want to take a second to thank a sponsor of today's video, PrizePicks. Are you guys like me, both a movie and a sports fan? Well, if so, then you know that the playoffs are here and it's now or never. If you love football and want to add some real excitement to the games, let me tell you about PrizePicks, the best place for your daily fantasy sports. So here's how it works. It's super simple. You just pick more or less on player projections. Think Patrick Mahomes will throw more than 1.5 touchdowns this week, or maybe Lamar Jackson will get over 250 passing yards. Make your picks in less than a minute and take your shot at winning up to 1,000 times your cash. Ann and I have been having a blast using PrizePicks every weekend. It's simple, it's fun, and it just makes watching the games that much more exciting. Plus, PrizePicks puts you first. With easy, fast, secure withdrawals, you can get your winnings in as little as 15 minutes, and they make deposits even easier. And right now, if you sign up today, you get $50 instantly when you play just $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed. So don't wait. Download the app today and use the code Campea to get $50 instantly after playing your first $5 lineup. That's right, play for just $5 and you get a $50 bonus instantly. PrizePicks, run your game.
I'm actually really excited about this.
Which says a lot because you're not into the scary
not a
movies
horror
very much.
I thought you were going to be like, this ain't for me.
No, we have a topic of those later on.
Uh-oh.
But this is more psychological thriller. Absolutely. What do you do in this scenario? This is a scenario that you can have a kind of voyeuristic experience of, oh my gosh, what would I do in that specific instance? How would I handle that? Would I hurt this person who I'm just getting to know? Would I do everything in my power to save my family? Like, how do you handle all this? Who do you save? Who do you not? It kind of has some of the flavorings of what I wanted Trapped to have.
Yeah, because that was another one that looked really, really good.
Yes.
I personally still didn't mind Trap, to be honest with you. I
It's
didn't like
just
it the way I hoped it would.
Act 3 is where
Falls
it
a
went.
little bit apart.
Can we fix this? But overall, I enjoyed that one. I like a contained story. I'm an Agatha Christie fan. I like when things happen in one place, and I enjoy the idea of them being in this restaurant and then the family being right over there and just seeing everything from the phone. I like that a lot.
Keeps the budget under control.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then you can focus on character and story and all the twists and turns. You don't need to have too many bells and whistles.
Yeah.
You just need to have great story ultimately, right?
Yeah.
You also have an incredible cast here. So Brandon, of course, from This Ends With Us, but most people are going to know him from 1923. That was his big breakout role. Playing
That's
one of
right.
the
He's
Duttons.
Harrison Ford's son.
Yes, he's Spencer on that.
He's the one in
son who
is like in Africa
they
or whatever.
spend way too much screen time on him pointlessly. But yes, he was really good at
He's
it.
really good at it, though. Megan, she was in White Lotus season 2. She also just recently did this Netflix show called The Perfect Couple. And she's really great in that.
That's right.
Yeah, she is really compelling in that.
I thought she was one of the girls from Sisters when I first saw her.
Oh, from Bad Sisters? She
From Bad
does
Sisters,
kind of
yeah.
look like one of the sisters. But yeah, you've got great people. And then you have Violet Bean, I believe is her name. Violet Bean, yeah. She was Jessie Quick on The Flash. She's playing the babysitter on it.
Oh, that's
Yeah, she
why
looks familiar.
Yeah.
Familiar.
Yeah.
Because she's Barry's daughter from the future, right? Is that it?
The doctor's daughter.
The doctor's
believe.
daughter? It's been a while
think.
since I've seen it. I thought maybe she was
Wells' daughter.
Anyway, whatever.
Yeah,
She
she's
kinda
great.
looked like that.
Well, I remember all my Flash actors because I auditioned against all of them. Every female speedster I read for. But I think this is really promising and looks fun and spooky. And, it's a PG-13 rating, which makes me happy with horror because then I'm not going to see something too grotesque.
Yeah, and listen, I'm fine with PG-13 on this.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, okay, you can do a lot of creepy, suspenseful things without having gushing blood come out
Exactly.
or titties. I mean, that's not going to make it better.
Yeah.
It just is, it depends on what they're going for. And this, look, that trailer was totally PG-13. And it hooked me the way it is.
Absolutely.
So and I still will never understand that there are people out there who have this belief that R equals better. It does not. R is more applicable to some movies that are better suited to be R than not, sure, but
Well, I think it depends on the kind of horror you're after. If you
Yeah,
do want a
yeah.
very camp counselor gone wild slasher movie, then yeah, R. That makes sense because you do want titties and blood and everything like that. That's not really what I go to the movies for, so I like a more psychological feast.
anyway, guys, question is for you. What did you think about the trailer to Drop? It caught me out of nowhere, and I got to tell you, I really enjoyed it. Now I find myself quite excited to see the movie. Whatever you guys thought about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts.